Meanwhile, we'll start this session. So this is Krishna along with Mr. Naveen and Mr. Gaurav. Gaurav sir is here to manage this entire session, and Mr. Naveen is an alumni of NIFT Bangalore. So we thought to come up with in series the many of the information. We realize we see the student have a lot of queries, and this happened before. Many students have done some mistake. We'll come up with those story today, and they missed their seat, they missed their chance, they got confused. So BFT is one of the department where most of the students, they write the exam, they were not aware about it, and later they have many questions. So I can see, hi Animes, Animes have joined us right now. It's like that you guys can join along with your
Good evening,
parents.
sir.
Good evening, Animes. So we could clear all of your doubt. Well, Sanya has also joined, so one of our topper. So again, we would like to congratulate all the Ignite India family directly. Like, though they are attending the classes or you have connected us through YouTube and other mediums on a social media. We are live today too on the YouTube. So well, I would like to tell you again, our student have got category rank 2, 8, AI rank 10, 17, 23, 43. So many years we were doing it, and thus finally this year result says that the real spark and real charm. None of our students have got a rank. I mean, like everyone will get one of the recognized and best center. So that is the best thing of BFT batch which we have. So the best result ever we have, and we are celebrating it. We thought to let's work on extended family together. We are whomsoever having any queries and questions, you can join us, you can connect us. We decided to have a one group also where you are there. So anyone who want to join, let us know. We will like welcome you also. So today's session, quickly I'll give you the introduction. What is the ideas of today's session? Obviously, we'll take the student questions. That's there, like mandatory, because you have many questions to ask. But moving forward, in last videos, we have discussed, the last session, we have discussed about what is the BFT department course is all about. That Naveen sir has discussed, and you can go back and check that video there. The another live session was there a week, I think a week before, almost 4 or 5 days, the day of your result, evening. Then today we have planned for an introduction of industry. So like what is there in 2 month internship and 4 month GP, how it works. So your next step is after the department, next step, third year onwards, your industry internship start. In fact, second year onwards, you have to do a couple of projects. So that Naveen sir will tell you in the detail. That is the second thing. A student question, this one. And the third and most important, which many of you have asked since years, we are guiding the student, our counseling team, how it works, and how all we can give impact in your counseling, pre-counseling preparation. That is obviously counseling is there in NIFT. So a lot of question and technique which can change the entire ideas of yours, or maybe you can get a better center in that particular rank, how and what to opt. So all this in shortly we'll discuss today. I was just taking into brief. If you have joined late this session here, maybe on YouTube live and here in the class, nothing to worry about. We will further discuss in detail. So moving forward to Naveen sir, first of all, I want him to give an introduction of this particular part only. So good evening, Naveen sir.
Good
Let's
evening.
let's start with introduction of how it works. How was your experiences of internship when you did in 2016 and 17, probably, right? During your time. So how was your internship? Is one of the biggest export in Sahi export, and then later your GP, another side of it also. So we would like to know more about all this as the experience. Plus, what do you see as a student if somebody is planning to join? So BFT mein kya future hai? Because about textile and especially in exports, so it's quite saturating there. People have a lot of question in mind. So I want you to answer those. And first of all, you just give a brief introduction about it. Over to you.
Okay, thank you. Okay,
Yeah,
so when you join this course called Bachelor of Fashion Technology, there are total 3 internships. Third internship is called GP, Graduation Project, or it is also called GRP, Graduation Research Project, because in that we do some kind of research with the industry, or we can also do product development in the college campus. So first, I would like to start with the first internship, that is called textile internship. What is textile? I am wearing this shirt. So to manufacture this final product, there are certain processes. First process, if I'm wearing this 100% cotton shirt, first process was that cotton plant. First cotton plantation is done. That is finished and making into yarn. From that yarn, they do weaving and we have woven fabric, and then certain processes are done. So in first process, in textile, you have to cover at least 3-4 processes that they are going to teach you in first 4 semesters of the college. That is semester 1, 2, 3, and 4. First, they will teach you fabric science. Fabric is all related to your clothes, garment that you are wearing. So they will tell you what is the first process, how many types of fabrics are there, what are fibers, yarn, thread, everything. And then dyeing, printing. You must have heard people say, I'm wearing a printed shirt or printed t-shirt, or my t-shirt is yarn dyed t-shirt. So that kind of thing, that is first internship, where you have to cover weaving, knitting, spinning, yarn processing, dyeing, printing, and finishing. All these things are there in your first internship, that is textile internship. Duration of that internship is 2 weeks after your 4th semester of BF.Tech. Once you are done with your textile internship, you come back to the college in the 5th semester, and then you have presentation, and based on that you are evaluated. After your 6th semester and before going to 7th semester, there is a gap of 2 months. In those 2 months, you do your apparel internship. So in first, you learned about textile. Now you are going to learn about the apparel. So what is the process of garment construction? So you order fabric, you order thread, button, zipper, and then they do fabric inspection, they cut the fabric, and then they stitch, wash, pack, and they dispatch. That is the process. So in 8 weeks, we study all the processes, and there are so many departments within the industry, like finance, admin, merchandising, production, cutting, finishing, washing, and so many other departments are there. So the idea of that internship is to study each and every department in those 8 weeks and to fill all the annexes, and then you come to the college and you have your document and presentation. Your final semester, you don't study in the college. You study in the college only for 7 semesters, first semester to 7th semester. 8th semester is all about your research project. So 90% of the students join some industry or company, and they do their research project there. Now this research project can be related to production. Your core in BF.Tech is production only. We study, the another name of Bachelor of Fashion Technology is mass production, bulk production. So how garments are produced in bulk. For example, there will be factories getting the order of 1 lakh pieces of shirt in 4-5 colors. So in that final semester, that industry might be facing with some problem. For example, there are chances that many garments are rejected in the final inspection, or lead time is only 30 days, but that industry is taking 40 days due to some reason. So you conduct a research, you analyze first what is the problem, and then you come up with the solution, whatever you have studied in 7 semesters in the college, and you apply that method and you solve the problem. That is the agenda of the 8th semester that you do when you join some industry. Also, you can do product development, that you come up with some innovative product. For example, color changing garment, color changing pair of shoes, like that, or some garment for women's safety. So those kind of product development you do in final semester. Or also you can work with retail or e-commerce industry, and you do similar kind of project there. So this is the overall idea of BF.Tech, total 3 internships. Yes, Krishna sir.
Well, when we talk about internship, I have seen nowadays lot of students pass out from BFT, or maybe just in final year they are working for app. they are working for website, or they are working for strategy management. So what is that about? Could you please guide us, like how come a BF.Tech student is working for app, like development and all that?
Okay, so in BF.Tech students in 12 they have math, physics, and chemistry as compulsory subjects. So this course is in the name of the course itself is Bachelor of Fashion Technology. So obviously this course is inclined towards technology. So they have two main areas. That first is production, and second one is IT, information technology. So name of the subject is IT and essential services. So they teach Python, Java, C++. All these things are there in BF.Tech in 7 different semesters. So let's say 6 different semesters. So they have good knowledge about computer. They learn how to develop website or how to make apps and all these things. App development, app designing, all these things they learn in BF.Tech. So they can do their research with some IT company as well, some software company also. That is also in the option.
That's nice. They have a pretty bigger horizon to work on, like, which engineering, because what I see is every year pattern, many of the engineering is appearing students are writing these exams, so they can continue with their core. Well, I would like to add on a lot of future, maybe in the next session, like, how this particular course is helpful for you in more while opting the future in masters and many of the other way. So I think we'll come for one of the educational part of it of this in the next session. So today we'll stick with this. We will move to this one in next section while doing a GP. GP is the graduation project. Earlier it was 18 weeks, or sometime before in BF.Tech it was 22 weeks also. If I'll go back few year back, the seniors are supposed to do it, but now it's in 16 or 18 week only. Let me confirm with Mr. Naveen. Yeah, that's what Naveen
No,
said.
now they have reduced it to 14 weeks.
14 week, yeah, 14 week it is. So that is your graduation project. Seems like a one particular entire semester you are with industry, and then you have to complete your, like, documentations. And also in detail I would like to tell you about the GP also, and how GP relate to job, because I got many of the parents call and the student message, jo sir, hey, I'm preparing for engineering and I'm doing this. If accept this, I'm opting this course, so what is the benefit? So that's what the idea of this session today, and then we'll move to the next segment of it, where we'll take the student questions, and in between we'll tell you about our counseling process also. Yeah, Naveen sir, over to you.
So see, in GP depends on two things. First, a student's initial research, and second on the company. If you have done good research before joining the company and you present your idea before the company and the company approves, you can do that GP. Second is company gives you certain kind of GP that we are currently facing this problem. You have to solve this problem. Now this GP is very important for your job, because GP is done in the 8th semester, and after that you graduate from the college and you look for some job. So that's very important. Whenever you go for some job interview, one thing which is very important, and certainly they are going to ask you every time, that is, how was your GP, what did you do, and how did you help the company in solving the problem? Was it helpful? Were you able to complete? So GP is very important. If you are able to solve some problem in those 14 weeks, the company where you are giving your interview, that person thinks that this person is capable of joining my company because he has problem solving ability, decision making ability, because of course while solving some problem you take certain decisions, and those things, those are the skills they want in their candidate who will join the company as a fresher. So of course they always look for certain those kind of candidates while joining any company. So GP plays very important role. So selection of good company is important for GP, and it is always recommended to do offline GP at least for production. For retail, you can do online, no problem. But for offline, when you work on the production floor, offline GP becomes important.
Well, could you please name few of the brand in category-wise retail, buying, and food, where all a student can work, where all they have a good future, in this particular segment.
So if we talk about some export houses in India, in Bangalore, you can do your GP in Shahi Expos, Lagna Clothing, Equerel, Arvind, Raymond. So these are the some Gokul Das. All these companies offer GP in your final semester. In Delhi also there are Shahi Expos, Orient Crafts, and many more. Then in Mumbai also we have some companies which offer GP. If we go to Ahmedabad, in Ahmedabad and Jaipur, also we have company, but those are small players. If we talk about big players are in South India. So that's why students from NIFT Delhi, NIFT Mumbai, Gandhinagar, Hyderabad, they all come down to Bangalore to conduct their GP. That was export house. Then if we talk about retail companies, so big players are Aditya Birla Group, Arvind Group, then Reliance. Then if we talk about e-commerce company, then Myntra, Amazon, Flipkart, Ajio, all these are there in Bangalore. Then Tata Click is in Mumbai, Coops.com is in Delhi. So these are players in e-commerce industry. Also, students can do their GP in Puma, Nike, Adidas. Adidas head office is in Delhi. Then UCB, United Colors of Benetton. PVH, Van Heusen Group, which has companies like Tommy Hilfiger, Calvin Klein. So their office is in Bangalore. So there is GP.
Well, students, these are the very important videos, information, sir. You will not get anywhere the insight and depth of BFT, and we'll continue in a further way. If you want, you could leave your comment. In fact, in YouTube, here in a class, because many of you have joined, because we are moving into next segment. Before starting a segments of questions answer, which will take questions from YouTube and as well as here in the class. Why we conducted this? Because we know here you will get answer of lot of your questions. So that's what we thought to keep one this plan way of this. So what we have done it till now is, I would like to repeat, so that if you have joined late in the session, which is here in a live or in YouTube, so you can go back and check the video. We have discussed till now how the BFT industry introduction, like your internship and GP, where all you get the opportunity, how you get the opportunity, how versatile this course is, where you can do app design and web, more than a design, like backend, we can say that side of it, or websites, or from those website app to till merchandising, so that's how versatile it is, this course is, if one want to do it. And somebody who is from a tech background, I mean, doing us taking a science, I always see a very bright future. So in individual, we may discuss in a detail how exactly it's going to be. This course is very unique, there's no doubt, because very less university and colleges provide this course in design. The recognized, there's only one institution, NIFT, National Institute of Fashion Technology, they provide this. Apart from that, I have heard about few of the state government colleges they give, but national level and globally recognized in India, there's one college, NIFT, having this course. So how much Naveen sir is agreed, because he have passed out, then he has a certain year of industry experience in this particular field. So how unique he feel, like, obviously we come up with more example and experience. So I would like to take your opinion on it, like, being a BFT alumni, being working in industry, many of your friend, like, they have worked other places also. Even I would like to congratulate few of your classmates who got this year, I mean, in IIM as well, admissions. So I would like to know from you how unique you see, and the what is the the unique strength of this particular alumni, if somebody is passed out from BFT.
So if we talk about the placement after the college, three departments are in the top placement. That is Master of Fashion Management, Bachelor of Fashion Technology, and Fashion Communication. So these are top three departments from NIFT which have the best placement in it. Okay, if we talk about the career options after passing out from NIFT, BFT students can go anywhere. They can go to sourcing, buying, or merchandising. They can also work in production department at various roles, in cutting department, fabric sourcing, print sourcing, or fabric inspection. All these things are there. I have a friend who left this industry, and he right now he is a hardcore coder. So he has joined software industry. He learned coding in BF.Tech. He had interest in that. He left this industry and currently he is working with software industry. I have friend currently he is working in Ethiopia with Epic Group. So Epic Group is world's largest garment manufacturing company. So they have order of let's say 2 crore, 3 crore pieces in a month or 2 months. So that's world's largest company. So they have offices in Bangladesh, Jordan, Ethiopia, Hong Kong, USA, everywhere. Yesterday I got to know my friends. Three of my friends are going to join IIM. One is in IIM Ranchi. One person is going to IIM Kolkata, and one is in IIM Raipur. So good thing about BF.Tech that you don't have that much workload compared to design students. So you get extra time. So while you are in BF.Tech, if you want for higher studies, you can prepare for that as well. For someone wants to do MBA after this course, and good thing about doing MBA, once you do complete your course of MBA, directly you become the manager in some big company. That's good thing because you already have fashion background. Now you have managerial knowledge. So directly you can lead some brand. Let's say in Myntra, if you see, all the brand heads are from IIM. So that is good thing. And if you see, most of the students from BF.Tech go for IIM. Design students can't go because they don't have that much interest and that much knowledge compared to BF.Tech students. So this course is vast and versatile. Students from this course can go to any field. I also know students, they had done BF.Tech and now they are working as part-time designer also.
That's very the unique these things, and that's true in the design. I mean, maybe you will not understand this time. There's a lot of way the similarities are each courses, because foundation year is same, you learn everything similar, and then the later also you get a lot of things from other department also to learn. There is a DS, I mean, there is a IDM, which you select the inter, like, department subjects are. So a lot of things which make you more stronger in many ways. So moving forward to next segment, we will take your questions. Are before that, in between there is a small session we have about counseling session. So all our students who are here asking so many questions in YouTube, I see, and here I would like to say that you keep asking the question. We'll take the question from classes also. So before that, Naveen sir, could you please explain what is the counseling session which Ignite conduct, how it is, what all the reason behind of it, why we have started, and how it is impactful and helpful for the students. So this is
Yeah.
the next segment. After that, we'll take questions.
So since this year also, like last year, counseling is going to be online. So in online counseling, you don't have more time. So that's the problem. So before uploading the document, you have to make sure that all your documents are verified. Because I'll take one simple example of certificate of category. Students are from OBC, EWS, SC and ST category. Today only I'll tell you one story. I got to know that EWS category certificate of one student was rejected for NID. And yesterday she got a mail that saying that your EWS certificate is not valid. You have to make your new certificate, and last date is tomorrow, 1st June. Now she can't do anything. That happened last year also, I remember. There was a girl who uploaded her document for EWS certificate, and her certificate was rejected because there are certain formats that you need to follow. Now, if you don't have idea about the format, you are going to make mistake. because every state will have different rules. But NIFT is asking for one certain format that you have to follow. What is our role? That we will verify all the documents, not only caste certificate, certificate of your 10th and 12th. If you are master's student, then certificate of your graduation, your mark sheet, school living certificate. If you don't have your mark sheet with you, in that case, you need affidavit. So you don't know the content of affidavit, what will be written in that. So we are going to give you the content. We will guide you at each and every step. Then you have so many annexes that you need to fill. If all your documents are complete, only then you should upload your documents on the given date. So that is our role. Not only this, we are also going to guide you which college to take. Right now, you don't have any idea which center is better, whether you should go to NIFT Chennai or NIFT Gandhinagar. So we will tell you what is the benefit of taking NIFT Chennai and what's the benefit of taking NIFT Gandhinagar or Bangalore. Also, in case if you are not going to get some good college, then what should be your plan B? So we are going to guide you for that. Then fee upload. So on the day of payment, how will you upload the payment? How will you pay the fee basically? So RTGS or NEFT is not available. So if you are going to bank, that is not going to be counted. Last year this happened with so many students. Number was more than 100. So you have to make your payment online. So we are going to guide you for that also. So we will guide you throughout your admission process and not just throughout. Till the day you join your college, we will be guiding.
Sure. So this counseling process, what I'm talking about, including B Design, MFM, MFT, BFT, all the student right now. Obviously, the BFT result has announced, so that's what we are. The focus towards the BFT. So whatever your doubts are about your online counseling, where you are not getting the answers, maybe you will feel like, "Acha nahi, I'm trying to contact, but I'm not getting anywhere any answer is." So this is the one-stop solution you will have from start to end, till your starting of the counseling to ending of the counseling. Before that, pre-counseling, everything is done. So now you're going, okay, yeah, I'm going for this, and I know, okay, everything is this way. So the team will ensure it to complete the entire round of it. And whatever doubt you have, okay, should I opt this course or not, what is the career, why this center, why this, like, particular course. I mean, BFT, there's no choice of department, but we design student always have, because they have a couple of options, 5 6. So kaun sa department le, kahan pe jaye, kyun le. So all these questions which come in your mind, that will ensure it. So this counseling round, we found it's a very important. And last year, unbelievably, 2000 plus students have joined us for this. Can you imagine? Like, no, this was the number of students have registered us through online for a counseling round, and we realized, okay, no, this is very important to continue this drive. This year also, pre-counseling, like, I mean, till now, there's many of the exam result has not announced for NIFT, MFM, B design and all, and we have many of the students have already registered for a pre-counseling, so that they want to ensure it, अच्छा नहीं, ऐसे नहीं, कुछ आगे problem ना हो. So there's no problem. Ignite is there to help the student. We decided to keep a drive. We have made the team of the strength this year for limitation of 3000 students, but last year again the same thing happened, 2000 plus. Once we reached, we thought, okay, no, we cannot continue with the more students, so that was the maximum number we have taken. But we'll continue with the YouTube support and all for other students, though they have not registered it. So all the early registration, including the every course, BFT, MFM, M design, total number of the students we have planned to take this year 3000. That's what we have make the team also, to guide them continuously for a counseling process, so you can be a part of it. It's just a solution. After this, you do not need to worry about अच्छा फोटो का साइज क्या होगा, कैसा डालना है, पेमेंट कैसे करेंगे, मेथड क्या होगा. So when, what to know, how to know, what to do, how to do everything step by step, you will get to know. So this is the one of the part of it. That's what we are talking right now about, okay, what is the career opportunities are, how the things work, how unique and different. So it's more like enlightenment and knowledge of this particular thing. So that's it. I think quickly we have to go in a question round, because next 15 minutes we are going to take all the questions from the class and as well as from YouTube, and we'll answer, try to give the maximum. I hope the session till now what we have conducted help you a lot, and give, and we must have answered most of your already the question what you have in a mind. And if you watch the previous video, obviously you will get a lot of answer. So we'll take from the class, I mean, from the session here, one by one, by name. So please switch on your video, unmute yourself, ask your question so that we can answer. You can write in the chat box also. So let's just start with Animesh. Animesh, how are you? How was the session? I think I should ask the first these things to you.
It was great, sir. It
I
was
mean, it
great,
was
sir.
helpful
Sir,
to
I
give you some
wanted to
idea.
ask.
Yeah.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. I am going to get that counseling process, pre-counseling course.
Yeah.
I will
Yeah.
surely join that.
Yeah, that course obviously you can discuss with Naveen sir. You can register with us. I just want to know because consciously over there here into like
Yes.
this physical. So what do you
So
feel
I
the
got to know
implementation of
about
today's class?
what is BF.Tech and all, because on net and YouTube there is nothing clear about that.
Correct, correct,
The
correct. This
all
particular course obviously,
information is scattered
yeah,
on
true,
YouTube
true.
and all.
It's difficult to
But
get the
here I got
information
to
about it.
know the real, like in real words, I got to know.
Yeah,
So
that
it
is
was,
what we are here. That's great. That's great to know that how it's impacting directly to like the people are though we have designed for them like because we see many students have taken a wrong decision previously, and learning from all that like we are here today. Well, now any question, anything you wanna ask,
yes, sir.
Animesh?
Sir, actually, I want to ask about my rank and which college should I
Oh,
get.
it's okay. You can ask the sir. You can ask
Sir,
the.
Naveen, sir, my CMR is 512 and category rank is 28. So can I get NIFT Gandhinagar?
Yes, chances are there. So top three centers, that is Delhi, Bangalore, and Mumbai. These three centers are difficult to get.
Yes, sir.
Otherwise, Hyderabad, Gandhinagar, Chennai, you can get. I'm not giving you
Chances are
guarantee. I can give you guarantee for Chennai and Kolkata. But there are chances that
okay.
you can get Gandhinagar as well.
Okay, sir. Thanks a lot.
Animesh, you are from which city?
Sir, I am from Bihar.
ओके तो ठीक है ना कोलकाता भी बढ़िया आपके लिए तो पास में
कोलकाता चेन्नई आसानी से मिल जाएगा, कोई डाउट नहीं है.
So good to
Okay,
go.
sir.
Well, we'll see क्या होता है, right? Anyway,
Yes.
the moment even while counseling, आप 5 मिनट पहले भी कॉल करके कंफर्म कर सकते हो अच्छा which one I should take. So we'll be
Yes.
there to answer at that moment. Well, the next one I would like to go for. Hey, 1+6 Oppo, please change your name or else how would we participate? So okay, let's go to the Srishti. Srishti, are you there?
Yes, sir.
Hi, how are you?
Sir, I'm fine.
Could you please introduce yourself? कहाँ से हो आप और क्या question है आपका?
Sir, I'm from Assam, and sir, I want to ask you about my like rank and which colleges can I get?
Okay, again the thing is about the rank, right?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, please.
Sir, my CMR is 323, and my general category rank is 230. So, which colleges can I get with this rank?
CMR is, what is your CMR?
230.
Yes, sir. CMR is 323.
And the category rank is?
230.
Naveen sir?
It's general category.
Yeah,
Yes,
general
yes,
category.
sir.
So you have 3-4 options. You can choose anyone. That is Kannur, Patna, Bhubaneswar, Jodhpur, Kangra. So you can choose anyone.
Okay, sir.
But then now you have to decide which is a good center, which is the best center for you. So there are differences between Jodhpur and Kannur also, Jodhpur and Patna also. So that becomes important. And I'll tell you my story. Why is counseling important? So I wrote the paper of this BF.Tech in 2014, and my rank was 58. You won't believe, in first round, I took NIFT Kangra because someone told me that after NIFT Delhi, Kangra is the best center, and I took NIFT Kangra. After luckily that year there were 4 to 5 rounds of counseling. Later on, I got to know that no, Bangalore is better center. Then I changed my center to Bangalore. This is the mistake that can happen.
Yes. Thank you, sir.
Well, anything else you wanna know? All right, Srishti. Anyway, while counseling, we are telling you guys, we will help you in fact in a day of the counseling also. जब ये option है तो क्या करें? Which one we should opt? So that's how the counseling process what we conduct will help you. This is again the external point of it. So आपके साथ हमेशा एक mentor होंगे, though they help you to decide जो अच्छा नहीं अब क्या होना है, क्या करना है, कैसे करना है. So nothing to worry about it. Okay, let's move to after the 60. Let's
Sir,
move to
one
next
question.
student. Yeah, Animesh, quickly.
Sir, any idea when the counseling process will start?
This is not valid question right now. Counseling will start in next month probably. Well, anyway, next month is not in June.
Only one thing is fixed. That is your college day. That is going to start on 16th of August.
Yeah, that is how. Second week of August, mostly they are planning it to start, but let's see. It's online, so obviously. So July, mostly counseling process will start. Anyway, Naveen sir, could you please take the next student?
Yes. Okay, Nitish,
Animation,
we
Shruti is
spoke
done.
to you.
All the
Who is this
YouTube
1+6? This
नहीं आप नाम जिनका है उनको लीजिए 1+6 please change your name.
Yashasvi and Tanvi.
Yes, sir.
Do you have any question to ask?
Actually, I just wanted to know which center can I get. My CMR is 51504 and general category rank is 350.
Okay, you have seen 3-4 options, that is Patna, Kangra, Jodhpur and Kannur. So most probably between Patna and Kannur you have to choose.
Okay, sir. So actually I just wanted to know that center placement जब भी होता है तो center matter करता है कि नहीं करता?
The placement is centralized in NIFT. थोड़ा बहुत matter करता है, but then placement is centralized. That means there are total 3 centers for placement, that is NIFT Bangalore, Mumbai and Delhi. तो वहाँ किसी भी कॉलेज के स्टूडेंट जा सकते हैं from any center. If you study in NIFT Patna or Bhopal or anywhere, you can go to NIFT Delhi for placement. You are allowed.
और हमने डिटेल में ये पिछले वीडियो में बात भी करी है काउंसलिंग प्रोसेस और सेंटर के क्या क्या एडवांटेज है. यू विल गेट द सेम डिग्री फ्रॉम NIFT across any of the NIFT you are bachelor in passion technology. You will get the after the degree you are eligible for any kind of the placement wherever the NIFTian are accessible. आप भी अप्लाई कर सकते हो. जैसे इस साल के बच्चों के लिए अभी मिंत्रा में एक ओपनिंग्स हैं कुछ सीट्स, तो वो सबके लिए है. वैसा नहीं है जो निफ्ट बैंगलोर का बच्चा करेगा पटना का नहीं करेगा कन्नूर का नहीं करेगा. देयर इज नथिंग एज सच. एवरीवन कैन अप्लाई, दे कैन सेंड देयर CV. So that is how it is. But detail के लिए आप वो वीडियो वॉच करिए. You will get the idea. The previous meeting with your day of the result. Okay. You can take the next student, Naveen sir.
Yes. Tanvi.
Yes, sir. Good evening, sir.
Good evening. Do you have any question to ask?
Yes, sir. I want to know which college I'll get. So my rank is 723. It's general rank and category rank is 42.
42. So your category is OBC or SC?
No, it's general EWS.
Okay. 43. Okay. So see, I'll tell you, last year rank 36 EWS rank got NIFT Chennai. So you can get NIFT Kannur or Kangra, Jodhpur, all these centers. So out of those 4-5 centers, you have to choose anyone.
43 रैंक है तो निफ्ट मिलेगा आपको.
Yes. For 100%,
yes.
You are going to get the NIFT center.
Okay. And sir, can you tell me what is the placement like? After placement, what is the salary packages we get BF.Tech students?
That depends on the company.
Okay.
Simple thing. If you are selected for Aditya Birla, you will have a package of 6 lakh rupees per annum.
Okay.
If you are selected for some export house, salary can be less, but we can't talk. That is currently. This is 2021. You will be graduated in 2025. After 4 years, it's obviously going to increase. That 6 can become 7 or 8. That will depend. We can't predict anything. Corona disrupted the market, so we should definitely not predict.
Yes. sir.
या और फिर उसमें भी चेंजेस ऑफ फील्ड है, जो यूआई में जाते हैं, जो बैकएंड के लिए जाते हैं, ऐप डिजाइन के लिए अलग अलग होएगा. So it's depend packages and we have discussed about the salary in detail about last videos. उसमें भी हमने बात करी थी. और किस किस आपको डिपार्टमेंट में किस टाइप के जॉब मिल सकते हैं वो आज हमने यहाँ पे अभी डिस्कस करा था. तो इस वीडियो का स्टार्टिंग पेज अगर आप देखोगे you will see where all you will get the job, and as per the company you will get the idea also, but you will get the decent salary, there's no doubt.
And sir, one more question, like, is it a good option to just leave even engineering and go for this?
Which college are you getting in engineering?
अभी तो कॉलेज ही नहीं मिला ना, अभी तो एग्जाम्स ही नहीं हुए हैं.
If you ask me personally, don't leave IIT and NIT for NIFT.
Okay.
Because any day IIT and NIT, these two colleges are any day better than NIFT.
Okay.
But remember, these two are two different things. That is engineering. This is fashion technology.
Yes. You cannot compare. The most important thing is IIT and NIT is their own separate name and recognition. Same way, the NIFT also comes under the Ministry of Commerce. But वो एक choices होता है एक इंसान का, आपको क्या करना है. So that is what the choice is. So if your choice this can fit, आपको इतने सारे Ignite पे information and previous videos मिलेंगे, alumni के आपके अभी का हमने सीरीज में डाला है. So if that makes you sense, okay, no, this is what I meant for. So I see here you get kind of a bigger platform to perform. You get a extra addition exposure here. But okay, IIT is IIT, like you know that there's no doubt. आप जो है जो सर ने भी जैसा बताया, but वो एक choice होता है आपका, तो आप क्या करना चाहते हो. So that is very important that you need to decide, and obviously post your result. It will come. Well, thank you.
Okay.
So next student we can take Naveen sir now.
Yes. Nikita, yes, we spoke to Nikita. So I think we are done with all. Srishti Jan. Srishti Jan.
Good evening, sir.
Good evening.
Good evening, Srishti. You can continue.
So I wanted to ask, my CMR is 179 and my general category rank is 133. Which NIFT may I get and which one should I prefer among Hyderabad or any other that I get?
So you have to decide between two centers, that is Hyderabad and Gandhinagar.
Okay, so which one is better?
Both the centers are better.
Okay, but if I have to choose one, which one should I choose?
If you ask me, I would suggest you to go for Hyderabad, because see, even BF.Tech students tend to go to retail industry after a certain point of time. Hyderabad has a better exposure. Hyderabad has some of the good retail companies. So I would suggest you to take Hyderabad.
Okay, sir. Thank you.
Well, congratulations. You will get many other centers also, but Delhi, Bangalore, Bombay is looking difficult. Maybe in second round you are getting a chance to shift. You can change that one as well. You can come to this.
Yes.
But the first round of the counseling, yeah, obviously Hyderabad and Gandhinagar, one of them you have to opt. But always a student have to try for first these three, and then rest 4 old, and then the rest others. You know, that's how we can look at the centers. Well, next students.
Hi, I am Sharad here. Name is appearing as 1+6. I'm so sorry for this. Krishna, you would remember that I had texted you. My daughter had appeared for this exam. She's busy with FITG classes. So she was preparing for JEE and she sat for this also. Her CMR is 1 and category rank is 1.
I remember. Yeah, I do remember, sir. Yes.
So her name is Unnati.
Unnati. Oh, that's nice. Great. So congratulations. Here we
Thank
have
you.
Unnati dad with us. So we would like to tell him, like, you know, hearty congratulations. The day he texted me one day, you know, so what is this all about, sir? Could you please tell me? My daughter got this. Is that the real one? Is this the final result? Something like the statement.
Yeah. Because she so she just sat for this exam and she's got 1 rank. So now we are kind of confused that because see, JEE exams dates are not yet confirmed, and as you are suggesting that counseling for this will start in July. So I don't think JEE, even 2 rounds are still left. So, so what what should we be doing here? Because I think before this counseling starts, the JE, even the mains would not be completed, and she will have to wait for fourth JE main also, because she sat for 2. In her second attempt, she is in 90 percentile. So,
oh, that's good. So, well, sir, I would like to tell here, the NIFT, the best part is if you'll withdraw your admission in a certain time, they hardly deduct any amount or very less. So
okay.
yes, and the one semester fee is not, I think still it is 1.48 only, not much. That is
No,
also
1.6 is 1.6.
Okay, yeah. So it's 1.668 you said, na, Naveen sir?
63, 1,63,000.
63,000. Yeah, you are good in numbers. So that is what the first semester fee is. And if you will withdraw your admission for certain date, maybe the time is September or August or October.
But they will give you that time, certain time.
So
that's important.
How much normally they return, Mr. Naveen? What will be the?
So they give you total 2 days, or total 3 actually. In first day, if you withdraw your admission before that, they will just deduct the registration fee, that is around 10 or 12,000, and they will refund you the full amount. Then they will give you another date, that is around 30th September, or just 2 days before your class starts. So if you withdraw your admission before that, they will deduct 50% of the fee, and then there is third date where they will return you just registration fee. So they have total 3 different dates.
Correct, true. But I think that's again depend on all the admission process. If you remember last year also, the NIFT admission process also got delayed, and somehow every date was matching, because they also know these exams and student they write others exam also. So these somehow it's interlinked. So I don't think so. You need to worry that much, sir. So we have to see that particular side of it. Because obviously JEE exam is not very easy to conduct right now, because the lakhs and lakhs of students write the exam. So it sounds like pretty unpractical. In another 2-3 months they can able to conduct JEE exam. So this anything, I think after the +2 board only they may plan for it.
Right. Thank you very much.
Yeah. Anything else you want to know, sir?
Nothing. This was the main dilemma, that obviously, if the, so what I understand is that if counseling takes place, we should take admission, and then maybe we can wait whatever is the last date, and then we can decide basis JEE exam result till date, or till that time or not.
Yes.
True. That's how we can plan, because he got such a good rank and all this opportunity. So obviously we should try for this.
And NIFT Delhi is certainly the best center in India. So with that rank, obviously she should take NIFT Delhi.
Okay.
And I'll tell you good thing about taking NIFT Delhi. Her rank is 1. If she performs well in her college, she has the option to go for exchange program. So she can go to France for 1 semester. That will be her 6th semester of the college.
Okay, great.
And you don't have to pay any extra money for that. You just have to pay the college fee, and with that fee, she will be sent to France for 1 semester.
So that is the NIFT college fee. You do not need to pay a fee of the France college.
Right.
Whatever fees she is paying here, that is only, right, Mr. Naveen?
Yes.
So NIFT fee only. So there's a lot of advantage in the particular course. And I think, and where do you put up, by the way, sir?
I stay in Noida.
Oh yeah, then so it's very cool, like, NIFT.
Yeah, Delhi will be very close.
Delhi is very comfortable for you. So all the way it's optional. We do understand. So the main C is preparing through FITG. But yeah, the optional, but the best one she is having right now in the hand. So whenever you have any doubt, any questions comes in a mind, obviously you can connect us. We'll be there to help her. And
you have been so nice, and I got very prompt replies from you. So very thankful to you.
Welcome, sir. Anytime. We know BF.T is something very less information, and very few people are aware about it also. So that's what, looking at what our friends or maybe our juniors have faced the problem, we want now students should not. So we are trying the best possible, and obviously we would again.
I want to ask one more question, sir.
Right.
In future, Do you have any plan for MBA for your student?
Yeah, I think so. We were
Then
contemplating
I'll
that.
tell you the advantage of NIFT. So if your
Okay.
student has NIFT in her graduation,
Okay.
all those IIM will give you extra advantage, extra 5 to 10%. They offer to NIFT students. So it becomes easier for NIFT students to go to IIM than any engineering student. And I'm telling you this because yesterday I got to know 3 of my classmates from my undergraduation are joining IIM.
Okay.
And their
Great.
percentile was not 99. One got 96 percentile, another got 92 percentile. Still they are getting good IIM.
Okay. Okay.
Yes,
Great.
I was talking about this, like, in another session, we'll come for what all industry benefits are. In later, you have, if you are doing this particular course, because it's very unique and there's a lot of benefit of doing the BF.T. And the further, obviously, we'll discuss. I mean, this is very interesting. And that's what in the edge, or many of the students have contacted throughout to asking the detail. And we would again like to wish Unnati, a hearty congratulations.
Thank
And
you.
sir, we'll connect you also. We want her to also, if she can come and motivate, because we keep sometime even student sessions also. So
Okay.
maybe such live session where if she can participate, because this particular field, if somebody who want to come and join and do well, it is very good or very important to be a public person, because there's a lot of opportunity, you get a lot of time, you have a group assignment, group work, where you have
Right.
to come and lead it. So it is very important. Basically, if somebody who is too much into preparing of engineering and medicine exams, I see earlier my friends are also, so they are normally a bit introvert and they are too much into study. So I don't know much about Unnati. Till now, I just had a word with her dad, So,
No,
so
no, we'll love to. We'll love to. I'll connect with you on this.
yeah, sir. Yes, sir. We will connect someday. And thank you
Sure.
so much.
Thank
Naveen, sir,
you.
quickly, you have to take others' questions also. I see here Mr. Nitish as well. Nitish, have you discussed and did you ask any questions?
We discussed with Nitish in the last class.
Okay, last class only. All right. Anyone else? Or should we move to
No,
the
I
some
think
of
we
the
are done
YouTube
with
viewers?
all the
We have
students.
still few minutes. Yeah, Mr. Naveen.
We are done with almost all the students in our Zoom
All the
session.
students, could you please take some question from YouTube live?
Yes,
Because
yes.
many students they join us through YouTube, and we have some announcement. After that, we'll conclude this session. So, Mr. Naveen, could you please take question from there?
Yes, yes. Quickly, I'll take some questions.
Yeah.
Aryan Srivastava, is there any course related to graphic designing? Okay, obviously there is a course. Graphic designing you learn in almost all the courses of design. Good thing about BF.Tech is you are a BF.Tech student and you want to learn graphic design. You can take IDM from FC department. IDM is interdisciplinary manner that you can take from fashion communication department and you can learn graphic design. Yes, obviously we are going to conduct career guidance for B.Dash students as well. We are just waiting for the next notification, whether there will be situation test or directly they will give the result like last year. So we are waiting for that. How to register for counseling process? I have written the number 99720469111. You can WhatsApp on this number. You will be added to the group and then you can register.
Mr. Naveen, could you please take Venkatesh CMR and category rank is OBC? Could you please answer him also?
Venkatesh 165 CMR. Okay. You have two options, Mumbai and Bangalore. You can choose anyone. Delhi is difficult for you because in Delhi there are just 9 seats for OBC students and your rank is 29, so it's difficult. But you can choose between Mumbai and Bangalore.
Sonali Gupta, OBC rank is 74. Could you please suggest her?
Hyderabad, Gandhinagar. You can choose anyone between Hyderabad and Gandhinagar.
Yeah, another OBC rank is 178. Mr. Murgesh, I think.
178. You have options like Patna, Kangra, Jodhpur, and Kannur, Bhubaneswar.
Next
Top
OBC
7
rank.
centers are difficult, but remember, last year in 707, one student got NIFT Kolkata also. So Murugesan, Ganesan, you have option of NIFT Kolkata also.
Well, but here we have another OBC rank is 40, Sankalp.
40, so NIFT, Bangalore or Mumbai, you can choose anyone.
Another general rank is 201.
201, Kolkata or Chennai? Kolkata or Chennai?
Mukesh, we have just explained about your rank. I mean, about your rank. I hope you got the answer. Now another one is
Sankalp Saini. OBC
Sankalp.
rank
You have
40.
already answered. Again, you are writing.
Sankalp Saini, you have to choose between Mumbai and Bangalore.
Yeah, please be here in the video. You will get to know. Well, I mean,
Sir, I got
Mukesh, you
CMR
also
rank
go back and check your
417
rank
and
details.
category 285. You should look for Kolkata or Chennai. Up to 300 rank in general category, you have options like Kolkata and Chennai.
Yeah.
After
So,
300, okay, this Aryan Srivastav 559. Yes, you are at the bottom, so it's difficult. But then you have options like Patna and Kannur.
but Naveen sir, we will stop taking here more the ranks are. We would like to request all of you, you follow the channel, press the bell icon button, and at the same time, you can write here in the comment box your ranks are. So the backend team will answer you. We have a team set here for counseling, waiting for 3,000 students this year, to answer all your counseling process and rank, because NIFT conduct the counseling for 9,000 students. There are 3,000 plus 3,400, 3,500 all together. There is a seat, and we have planned to have this number this year to guide them throughout the counseling process. So you will get to know a lot of things there onwards. And moving forward to this, we have to, in this video, we have planned for this session round. So before concluding this video, I would like to go for to Naveen sir once again. So anything you want to pass on, any message, Mr. Naveen?
So there are many students, they have no idea how to join the counseling session. That's why again I am writing down the phone number.
Yes, meanwhile, you write the contact number where a student can contact us for the
Yes.
counseling.
So I
Ignite
have written the
counseling, not
contact
NIFT
number.
counseling.
Yes. On this, please contact WhatsApp on this number, and then you will be given a link to join our WhatsApp group. All the informations are there. We are going to guide each and every student. You can join our paid counseling, where we will guide you throughout your admission process.
Yeah, please write there to send the WhatsApp message. I mean,
Yeah.
on that number. Rather than call, just write there to send the WhatsApp message. Meanwhile, the student has message. Our friend got, so this is in the workshop, like, on YouTube, we are not taking a question. This is in here in the session. So we are taking this last question. The rank is, CMR rank is 741. The general category rank is 450. Any comment on it, Mr. Naveen sir, where the student will get that?
740 rank, it's difficult to get admission in any of the centers.
Yes, maybe second
because
round.
After 600, it's very difficult.
Yes, maybe in second round of the counseling, because this year situations are way different. We cannot analyze this in compared to last year, looking at the current COVID-19 impact in India. So you need to wait for the second round and third round of the counseling too, because sometime going back to 2014, once NIFT counseling, they have conducted, I think, 5-6 round of the counseling also.
Yes, yes.
So we never know what will happen. So you may get the seat. So so we have to wait for it. We have to wait and watch and see what is going on. So right now, the complete analysis we cannot tell you, because nobody can tell in the current scenario. Like, biggest analysis are also in the country, and a lot of things we are confused what next the step is. So we are trying our best what we can pass on, and the whatever we are giving the information, that is pretty authentic and right. That's what our agenda is. So on this note, we are ending this session here. Whomsoever want to ask more question, want to know anything else, you please write here in the comment box in this video. If you're watching this video later, download the Ignite India app. There you can contact our team, and you can connect us on Ignite_India. That's our Instagram page. You can be an Ignite influencer as well. For that, you can contact us, how you can join us as the Ignite team, and you can be a part of it. Moving forward to others, YouTube viewers, and a lot of questions which you have asked, I hope we have answered most of the questions. Still, if you have any more, you can write here in the comment box. We will try to give the best from our side. Thank you so much. Thank you so much, Mr. Animes, and a lot of
Thanks a lot, sir.
yes, so who have joined here. Stay connected, stay safe, and please stay in home. Do not get worried. We will try come up with lot of information for you guys. And the session also with the many alumni and industry experts, though they are having a more than 10-year industry experience also, they are having their own startup also, they are alumni of BF.T. So a lot of things will come up with for you guys, and we'll give you further in detail. And obviously design and management student, I keep getting the messages, hey sir, did you forget us? No, not at all. Your result is yet to come. There's a lot of things to decide. Obviously we will continue supporting all our design, architecture, fine art, management students are, and the further also we'll keep doing it. Stay connected, stay safe, stay